Hello everyone! Today in this video, we are going to compare the military strength of Russia and Ukraine in details. Both Russia and Ukraine are part of the former USSR, and both the countries incorporate most of the former Soviet-era weapons. Let's get started. The Russian armed forces has the largest number of active nuclear weapons in the world, with some of the most powerful ballistic missiles and cruise missiles. On the other hand, Ukraine is a non-nuclear weapon country. Active military personnel. Russia around 1 million active military personnel, whereas Ukraine currently has around 220,000. Military budget comparisons. Russia around 62 billion US dollars. Ukraine around 6 billion US dollars. Land power comparisons. Main battle tanks. The Russian armed forces currently has around 3,000 active main battle tanks and has approximately 11,000 tanks in reserve, whereas the Ukrainian armed forces currently has around 1,900 tanks and around 1,000 in storage. Infantry fighting vehicles. The Russian armed forces currently has around 5,200 infantry fighting vehicles, and many more are kept in reserve, whereas the Ukrainian armed forces currently has around 2,000 infantry fighting vehicles. Self-propelled artillery. Russia 1,600 plus and many more kept in reserve. Ukraine around 600 plus. Multiple launch rocket system. Russia 1,350 plus in active service and many more in reserve. Ukraine around 400 plus in active service. Air power comparisons. The Russian armed forces currently has approximately 4,600 total aircraft, of which around 1,200 are fighter jets and over 1,500 are helicopters. On the other hand, the Ukrainian armed forces approximately has around 320 total aircraft, of which around 70 are fighter jets and around 110 are helicopters. Main fighter jets. Stealth fighters Su-57, Su-35, Su-30, Su-27. MiG-29, MiG-35 are some of the main fighter jets of Russia. Currently, MiG-29 and Su-27 are the main fighter jets of Ukrainian armed forces. Naval power comparisons. The Russian naval fleet currently consists of 1 aircraft carrier, 5 cruiser ships, 12 destroyers, 11 frigates, approximately 81 corvettes, and around 68 submarines. Whereas the Ukrainian Navy currently has 1 frigate, 1 corvette, and a few more patrol vessels and auxiliary ships. Thanks for watching.